it's Nakia again. It's an abysmal hour. I think it's like 3 something now, 3:06, whatever. Yes, 3:06. So, I just wanted to test out filming from my phone because it has more space. And today's video, I am showing every single art supply that I own. I'm gonna get more later on, but well, as you can see, my iPad Pro is here. I do not have an Apple Pencil yet. I will get one when school starts, but I can't, of course, film the iPad Pro from the iPad Pro, so I'm doing it from my phone. So I'm just gonna open up a random app. Alright, so we're gonna start a new one. I'm holding this with my right hand. This is not what I wanted. Okay. No. New one. We're gonna do landscape. Alright. I don't remember what kind of pencil this is. I keep seeing it in that, what is it, Clip Studio Paint, but I probably should have just screen recorded, but, you know, I've used this to make things before. This is a paint tool. Watercolor. This one's like, I don't know what kind of paint this is. Anyway, yeah, I sometimes use that. Yeah. And I don't know if I want to film the rest of the video like this, but I'll figure it out. So, I will be back. Okay, I am back. I have decided to not film the rest of this on the phone. I do not like the sound quality. So, alright. Also, it was so dark because of the screen or whatever, but whatever. This is a tower of crayons. I got this for my 16th birthday from a friend, and I have never used them because I don't like coloring. Crayons. I don't like crayons, but I'm going to use them at some point. Like, maybe I'll start a sketchbook where I color everything in crayon. I'm gonna start a bunch of sketchbooks whenever I get my money. So I'll just get some from the bookstore. Alright. Now, there's a sheet of paper just in case, and let me just move that. So, I'm gonna go by hierarchy or whatever. So just, first of all, random stuff. I should probably, go through my toolbox for school, but, okay. Don't remember what brand this is, but these are like very common school erasers. They don't smear, which is why I like them. I usually use stapler, I think, the white erasers, but they smear. So, and of course, clips. I have to use these for school because you have to use like 18 by 20. Like, well, I have to for my drawing class, and basically, when it's windy and you're drawing outside, it helps keep your board pinned to your horsey, as they call it. And I stole these scissors from like the living room because they're really nice. They're Westcott. Oh, what is this? Clean Earth. They cut really well. I've been using them to cut my curtains down. I'm gonna go grab my toolbox and go through that too. So, give me a second. Okay, so it's kind of dirty because it's been on floor level for a while because I haven't used it. I don't think I had to use it at all last semester. Yeah, I don't think I had a drawing class. So, yep. I'm a graphic design major, and you literally, I think it's like with any kind of art major, you need a toolbox to keep your stuff in, or you'll be like, and then you gotta carry, like, you know, what do you call it? You have to carry your portfolio with you so you can carry your sketchbooks and stuff. but or your sketching pads. And I don't remember what all these products are, but of course there's my 10th grade art teacher. I'm gonna have a horrible time. Like, charcoal's already getting on my fingers. Artist Loft. She got these from Michael's. My 10th grade English teacher. She's nice enough to help me because I'm poor. But it's like whenever school starts, I never have money to buy the stuff I need. But I don't think I need anything new since I have the same classes again. This is charcoal. I don't want to touch it. I have like what is this, like, I forgot what kinds these are. These are graphite. I can touch these. And they come in like different sizes. This is 2B. And that's basically the darkness or whatever. And then like this is dirty now, but like this is basically like to make a white spot on the paper. I'm gonna like this. I hate charcoals so much, but hey, I think this is like willow charcoal. And then some of them fell down here, so like the rest of my pencils and stuff. And I fucking hate charcoals, and I never want to use charcoals or pastels ever again. But I'm going to have to, because I'm gonna have another drawing class. So like I said, I'm working on some sketchbooks, and I think I'm gonna go through this cup first. So there's this gigantic flower. It's a pin. It's a really nice pin. It's a normal pin, but it just has a flower on the top. And I have another one that's on my shelf. It's a Christmassy one, and it jingles. And I love them both, even though I don't use them like that. Alright. So I'm gonna go through the contents of this cup. I don't know why I like holding the iPad better, but alright. Alright. I'm missing one of these. These are like these are Crayola, and they're watercolor pens. I'll use one. So I've had these for a while because they don't dry out. But alright. And they dry pretty fast. Alright. Okay. I'm missing my blue. But yeah, I was basically like, I'm gonna get brush tip markers. So I basically was using these to test out how I would color with it. And it's pretty nice. It helps to color small spaces. I have some stray markers in there. Oh my god. I almost knocked it over. Okay. This is not fun. Alright. These are some of my dry erase markers. I have a board over here where I keep the things I need to do. That's not important. Let's see. Pencil shavings. Alright, let me zoom back out. My dirty floor does not need to be seen. I left that marker out. Alright. I have a pink Sharpie marker that I use to mark my calendar on. I have projects that I need to do. Personal ones. But I just, you know, here's another dry erase marker. And alright, moving on to the big boys. Alright. These are coloring pencils that my oldest brother gave me, and I do not use them because I'm garbage. Mostly because I haven't been using coloring pencils lately, but there's only one skin tone technically. I could draw something, with it, but I'll just test it because I kind of don't like the way these color pencils work. But these are like dry media, so, and I press pretty hard, so they're not that bad. The thing about this is I'm going to do a project with all of the supplies that I have. Oh my god. See, I keep knocking the cup over because I'm looking through the screen. Not that it's important. Alright. I'll just cut it out. Okay, but like I said, these are pretty good. I just want to reiterate. These are, because I have to use these for my class too. They're nice. My brother gave me another one, but it fell on the floor. Alright, so I can show the sketchbook that I'm gonna use. It's in a crate. I'm gonna have to do some heavy editing. Okay. Alright. This sketchbook, which I kind of don't want to spoil. I'm gonna just spoil this one. These are water-based. I think I did this with a highlighter. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video at the end of the year with this one and my other sketchbooks. So, like I said, I'm gonna do an art series. Anyway, as you know, or don't know, Crayola is pretty water-based. And I bought these super tips, right? They fucking suck, and I hate them, but they're not that bad if you want to write with them. So, I just recommend you don't use them on cheap paper. You will suffer if you do, because I did. I have a sketchbook that has very thin sheets, and it just streaked like hell, and it was ugly. Okay. But anyway, yeah. Crayola is not so bad. I'm using these, not really these, but just water-based products in general in the sketchbook. So, also, I have this tape that I bought from Dollar General, and I used it to decorate the cover of my current sketchbook that I'm using my markers in, which I will get to in a moment. So, let's see. I'm gonna go through my coloring pencils, I guess. Alright, I have this basket. I don't remember, I think I got it from a thrift shop. So basically, this isn't all of them. There's 100. And I bought these off of Amazon or Target or something online. And everyone's like, oh, there's duplicate colors, but it's just colors that are very similar. Like these two greens. I haven't used all of them because I haven't been using coloring pencils like that. And the rest of them I put in my pencil case. It's very fat right now. Basically, I just put all the ones I use the most in here, but I need to buy more. I need to buy more pencil cases. So I keep bashing Crayola for like their markers and their crayons. I realized I didn't test the crayon out. Not that I would need to. Let me pick one from the top. Okay. Also, I had to move my desk because the light was terrible. So I'm gonna make a sketchbook where I use these. Since this is dry media. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I don't like this. You see their spaces or whatever. But like I said, these aren't that bad. I would use these in my sketchbook. So they suck if you're doing a huge project. Also note, do not use alcoholic markers on a large project. You will dry your markers out. And I don't own Copics, so I can't refill them. But yeah, I'm gonna go through my my pencil case to show what pens I use to do my line art with. If I had a desk stand, this wouldn't be that hard. Ugh. Alright. I don't want to take everything out, so I'm just gonna take my microns and stuff out. The coloring pencils aren't that important. I don't think I used coloring pencil yet. There's my other digital pen. Let's see. Alright. Let me just... Okay. These are all of the, like, pens that I use. So basically, you didn't hear that. So, a lot of this stuff I got out of my college's bookstore. I got these out. When I bought these, I didn't know, but they are, in fact, soccer Jelly Roll pens. If it'll focus. You wanna... There you go. Alright. But yeah, these are soccer Jelly Roll pens. The metallic kind, and I only have 5 because that's like the amount they came in. I'm gonna buy a white one or a pack of white ones. I really need them, but I basically use these for like accents and stuff, or like these two I use the most, where like I use these for jewelry or clothing patterns mostly, especially this one. So the silver one's my favorite. And when I use the gold one, I put yellow down first. Now, what are these? Genvana? I don't know. I have no idea what this brand is, but they came with these. I think my brother bought these, and one of these I didn't know I had. So, basically, these have different tips. So, hold on. Can I learn that trick from like other YouTubers? Alright. This one's more like a, what do you want to call it? A calligraphy pen. And this one is my favorite. And basically, I use it to like go over small spaces. So basically, let's see. This one streaks like this. Wow, I can't see what I'm doing at all. Okay. That's probably better for filling large spaces, but I don't want it to feather out too soon. Is this the other one? Yeah, okay. I don't really like this one, but it's pretty nice. Yep. Alright, so, I made a line chart, I guess, of, I'm missing one. I have a 2, but I don't know where it is right now. And basically, these microns are what I use to do my line art with. Sometimes I'll use these to add accents around it or something. But my favorites, let's see. Oh, here it is. Let me do it now. Wrong hand. Alright. Yeesh. Anyway. Ow. I just stabbed myself in the lip. Anyway, you get the idea. Or whatever. So basically, my favorites. 2 is a backup to me. But of course, my favorite ones to use is the 01 and the 03. Oh, also those are not the actual sizes or whatever. Well, this one's faded. But let's see. Focus, please. This is 0.25 millimeters. Basically, I use my 3 a lot, and you can see why. I'm working on a current sketchbook, and it's faded, which kind of sucks. But basically, I use my 3 for when I'm using alcohol markers, and I use my 1 for when I'm doing coloring pencils. And I haven't used like any of these unless I'm like filling in a space or something. I would show an example, but alas, all of my stuff is being saved for future videos. I guess I could show like, well, I don't know. I don't remember what size this is, but like hanging from my wall was something I did when I got bored. And I probably used a 1, I think, and I like used a different one on his head, but yeah. I'm pretty good with Crayola, I think. I think I have about 3 of these left, so let's go. This thing, I did not mention, I had, well, in my first semester, I took math. I don't have to take another math again, but, I asked my friend to let me keep this, and she did. But I love writing in red. It's very nice. I just don't use it like this, so I'm probably gonna use it to keep notes. But yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about the kind of pencils that I use. I use pretty much whatever's available. I usually do, pencil pens and these big. These are my favorite kind, and I use a 0.7, of course. Sometimes I use a 0.9 or 0.5. I usually use a 0.5 for detailing. I actually have a 0.5, and it's a Korean pencil, and I didn't know this, but it's pretty old. I don't know what brand this. Let's see what brand this is, if it'll show up on camera. It has some tall, and it's a Korean pencil, but yeah, this is a 0.5, and I use this to do very small details. But yeah, these are my favorite kind, and I because I do art a lot, I tend to burn down my erasers. This just so happens to be one where it isn't all the way gone. Yeah. I'm gonna step away from traditional media for a while, so of course this won't fold in right, but I have an Intuos, and I'm not sure which version this is, but this is pretty recent. They sell these in my college's bookstore, but I'm pretty sure you can get these like on Amazon or in like a Walmart or something. Cost $100. My brother gave me this one, so I didn't have to buy it myself. So instead I bought some headphones, but I don't think he was doing anything with it. So I've picked this up pretty well. Probably because I do traditional art, and the trackpad is really nice, and well, of course it's a Wacom device, so the pencil doesn't need to be recharged, and there's hotkeys on both the pencil and the actual device, and when you write, it does feel like paper. There's a video that I did that's an animatic I did with this tablet, and the nib, you can't see it, but the nib kind of is like, it's already like deteriorating because of all the erasing I did. And like, well, the driver CD, this USB cord, they usually work with like normal ones, but like because this is so far in, this comes with it. And I can't open the back paneling. I technically could, but it comes with free nibs on the inside of it. And it's really nice, and I love it. I'm going to invest in one with a screen on it. So, yeah. That's my Intuos. Alright, so these are my Stay Below fine liners. And yes, these are water-based. I don't know, I think it's kind of hard to mix water-based products. Although that came out pretty nice. I want to learn how to watercolor, but these are really nice. I like these. These are good for like writing notes or like adding little details and stuff. So I'll write my name again. And I'm using these in my sketchbook too. And if you wonder why I sound like that, I have the cap in my mouth. So I need more pencil cases, and I will invest in some. But yeah, those are really nice. I'm using them in the brown sketchbook that I just showed earlier. And I have one more thing left, and that would be my alcoholic markers. Damn. Also, fool me. God damn it. It says touch, right? 80 pieces. 80 markers did come in this. I a fool. These are not the refillable ones. I don't know why I was like, I don't get my markers from Wish. Well, I could have looked on Amazon, but I didn't. So I ended up with these. And it wouldn't be a problem, but I just so happened to get the unrefillable ones. So, alright. Here's the thing. I'm actually doing my sketchbook. I'm going against the grain. My sketchbook, the sketchbook that I picked up, is for dry media. I'm using the wet medium on it. Not even like watercolors, but like alcoholic markers. I'm going against the grain. I am a rebel. So, here's a tip. I love touch markers. I'm going to get the regular touch markers, but brush tips this time. These are touch 5s. I don't even know if this is like a real thing, because they do not advertise these on their website. But yeah. Oh, this is pale pink. I use this one a lot to will you focus? Will you focus? There you go. Alright, took for fucking ever. Okay, so yes, this is pale pink. I don't know if these are organized by number or like color group or whatever, but I don't know where I put my color sheet, and I don't feel like looking for it. It's in here somewhere, but it doesn't matter. So I think it's like heavy on greens. So let's see. Pale pink is one of my favorite ones, and you can fit the tops on the end. Yeah, these are really nice. It's just that these not chisel nibs, but bullet nibs, it's hard to like go over a large space in a short amount of time. So if you take forever, it'll start streaking. But other than that, it's pretty nice. Yeah, you will see my work in my end of the year sketchbook tour. So I'm gonna try to fill up like maybe 2 more sketchbooks. But yeah, I'm gonna just, like the good person that I should, I'm going to show both ends. Alright, so, and remember kids, get the ones that just say touch, not touch 5s. You can't refill these, but you can refill the regular touch markers, which I will get, and then I will show. So, bullet end, chisel end. You can tell which side is which just a little bit because of this. Like, you can see it when the marker's closed too, even though it's not really like, it's the same color as this, so it doesn't really stand out. But that's not a problem for me. So yeah, that's pretty much every art supply that I use. I think there you go. This is every art supply that I use. So yeah, don't mind my dirty floor. So pretty much I'm gonna be making art videos whenever I get a desk arm for my camera. I think I can get one for my iPad, so that should be cool. And I might be on campus, but I don't know. So anyway, my name's Nakia. I gotta go, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.